Hello, I am a small creator on YouTube. It's kind of a struggle trying to reach the algorithm. I'm sure all small creators can relate. But you know what does get views and reaches the algorithm? And channels with millions of subscribers that just exist that no one likes? AI slop. That's right, content with no creativity and complete laziness gets more views than people like me that actually deserve the views. Now, getting the simple stuff out of the way, I don't want you to think that I think that all AI is bad. There's apparently this AI that can scan for cancer at early stages, which is very, very good. That's the good AI that we want in life. But what I'm going to specifically talk about today is generative AI, which is all the stuff that people don't like. Generative AI is used to generate videos and art. It is a huge disrespect to people who actually make their lives off of these art forms. And if anyone does make stuff with I want you to know that people who do that are too lazy to actually learn to do something by themselves. Never underestimate laziness, I guess. Never downloaded Sora 2, and, well, I don't intend on it. I messed around with ChatGPT a little bit with programming, but it always just makes outdated stuff, so, I kinda gave up on that. But for Sora, I will never, ever use it. Ever. It's just of huge disrespect to people who actually value their lives in making good things. In case you don't know how it works, when you give an AI a prompt to make art or a video, it finds a bunch of stuff, puts it in a digital blender, and out pops an abomination of laziness and no creativity. And for some reason, that's what makes views on YouTube. It's a lazy way to get views, but it's unfortunately a valid way. It's ridiculous. There's also other stuff that's AI that's also huge disrespect. Italian brain rot is a disrespect on not just artists, but people who can write actually good stories. Roblox ranters are a disrespect on people who make good shorts. And I made a whole video about them if you want to check them out. It's apparently my most viewed video ever, which is kind of hilarious. And the worst part? There's nothing we can do about it. The CEO of YouTube wants to focus on AI, despite the massive backlash. Apparently money talks more than protests. Millions of AI channels grow exponentially as all of small creators get left behind. Back in the day, you had to work hard to make YouTube channels. How do you think the titans of YouTube like Markiplier and DanceADM got to where they are today? Hard work. But now, with AI, people can make millions of videos per day. There's no effort in that. It's just laziness. It doesn't matter what the CEO of Microsoft says. For anyone who doesn't know, he said we should stop calling AI slop, which is not going to happen anytime soon. You don't control the whole internet, buddy. There is one last hope, and that is the AI bubble bursting. For those who don't know, the AI bubble is basically the large investments into AI companies that form a bubble. The more investments these companies get, the bigger the bubble grows. And eventually, hopefully at least, the AI bubble will burst. And all of those investments go down the drain, and all the big AI companies lose millions and billions of dollars. For my older viewers, this is kind of similar to the dot-com bubble of the early 2000s. If you don't know anything about it, you can research it. I actually find it very interesting because we're kind of having some flashbacks of that right now. And I predict that the AI bubble is going to burst either probably later this year or maybe early next year, but I don't care how long it takes, it has to burst at some point, because I'm tired of all this shit. And until the AI bubble bursts, we're stuck with effortless and lazy content farms that take views from small creators. And I'm hoping this isn't the case forever. Thank you for coming to this makeshift TED Talk, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.